Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, I was supposed to say Saturday. It's Tuesday. A Tuesday stream, which is weird. I wasn't sure that this was going to happen, but I was able to move some things around. And we're here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I understand that, 5:45 in Austin? 7:45? 6:45 local time for this kickoff. I'm literally just watching the live event starting soon screen. We're here. We're ready to watch Austin FC. My phone is slightly charged. But yeah, we're getting there. I think the first thing that we'll do is the YouTube video, the Austin FC YouTube video. Let's see how that goes real fast. Let's see. I didn't get this set up because I didn't have time. There we go. Unmute that. And we'll go here. This is called The Objective is Clear. Austin FC kicks off US Open Cup versus Open Cup run in Louisville. Who's that? Because this is just the US Open Cup from last year. Which team is this? Oh, that's Houston. I don't care about that. That was funny to watch. What team is this? What team did Austin play first in the US Open Cup? El Paso, that's right. El Paso is who they played. This would be Minnesota. Yes, Minnesota United. Or this was so hype. I mean, great video. I would have thrown something about the game against Nashville into that. That just it missed something. You know what I'm saying? They didn't put it in because it was a loss. I get it, but I would have preferred a little bit of something about that Nashville loss. But oh well. I mean, a good video. Speaking of starting 11, we will get there in 1 second. Starting 11. There we go. I've seen briefly, but I haven't seen the whole thing. So we got Damian Loss starting in net, questioning. It's definitely a 5-back. It's definitely a 5-3-2. So 5-4-1. 5-4-1, 5-2-3, something like that. Damian Loss, center back trio, Djordjevic getting a start, Heinzike and John Bell, with Mikael Dessler and Gamabiro as the fullback wingbacks. Dubasarski, Danny starting in midfield. I don't love this pairing, but it's significantly better than Besart Sabovic. Holy hell. We'll get there in a little bit. And then front three of Torres, Azuni, and Jaden Nelson. Good to see Jaden Nelson starting. On the bench, you got Stu, Svatok, Zankomanic, Rosales, Sabovic, CJ, and Robert Taylor. So no Ilie, no Brandon Vasquez, no Owen Wolf. Obviously from there. I don't know. I have not looked. I didn't even look at what the what the injury list was like. I'm assuming those 4 or those 3. Match day. Here we go. Match preview. Just gonna have the injuries. No. Where did I find the injuries? They just not put out a they just not put out something about the thing. Austin definitely doesn't like showing they lost. No, not at all. Which, like, I get, like, I understand, but like, it's not that deep, you know. It's not the end of the world. You lose a game, okay, great, cool, whatever. Given, yes, in the US Open Cup final, you definitely don't want to lose a game, but it's really not that big of a deal, and I would prefer to see that just because, like, it's a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the whole story of what last year's US Open Cup run was including that loss, right? So I just wish that we had that involved, but whatever. What's up, JVB? How are you? Looking at Louisville City. I'm going to read names, and I'm sorry, they're not going to mean anything to anybody. Farrow in net. It looks like a 3-4-3 for them tonight. Kind of like Austin's 4-3-3, 5-2-3, whatever you want to call it. Tosh, Diaz, Adams is a back 3. Midfield 4 of Perez, Duncan, Davila, Morris. Another Davila. What? Showunmi, and Serrano for Louisville City. So is it Ilie? What was the what am I trying to say? What is the injury update, or was there an injury update to Ilie after Saturday? Because I watched a little bit of the game up until there, and I've seen some of the highlights. That's what I gotta say. It wasn't great. I did not appreciate what I was watching at the time. So, who's starting for Austin? I can bring up the starting 11 right here. I got some of my. It looks like a 5-2-3 is what I'd call it. But you never know, right? It's a 3-back or a 5-back. Take my shoes off. Still haven't done that from getting home from work. All right, it is 3 minutes till the hour. Are we doing anything? Are we just gonna watch the Paramount logo? I mean, this is basically what I'm looking at. That's not what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. I don't have a button for second PC on here. That's crazy. Hold on. I want to go to that. There. Is that now gonna work? Yeah, perfect. I want to figure out a way that I can put something on here that'll change the score there. And I don't know how to do it. We got 2 minutes until something happens. Looking at what the thoughts are. Yeah, Danny. I I don't know. Would you rather Sabovich or Danny? Because all right, here we go. We finally get broadcast area, right? Because that's kind of where we're at now. Is you either have Danny or you have Sabovich, and I personally would much rather have Danny than Sabovich. Are we in agreement on that one, or like everybody, like Danny or Sabo? It's got to be one of the two. Because the only other player that can play midfield, I mean, I guess you could use Rosales there, but Rosales is getting significantly more minutes. None. Okay, but none is not an option for today, right? And I don't think giving the ball away at that point on your first game back after a month, 5 weeks, whatever, is sell. I think overall Danny's been one of our better players over the last couple of years. The bar is pretty low. Like, don't get me wrong. And Danny's definitely had some weak points and weak moments and weak games specifically. But I don't think it's necessarily sell. I think Sabo is a hard sell immediately as soon as you possibly can. Right. But I and Dubrsarski, I'm still not sold on. I'm still not super happy with Dubrsarski. So we need to pay attention to Houston, El Paso tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be home. I don't know. I don't think I will be doing, what is that? 5 o'clock. I might stream that game just as a non-Austin FC stream. I might stream during that, something else. That might be the most fun thing, is I might stream during that game, but not for that game, if that makes sense. Yeah, so since selling is not an option, right? What are we doing? So it looks like a 5-2-3 is what CBS is saying for this. Can I just do that normally? That's really frustrating if I can't. I love how we go from nothing to like 2 minutes of content to then another ad. And in like 2 minute ad, by the way, as well. Get anything going on? Oh, TV show? I would sell Pereira. A better midfielder can take a spot. Austin's midfield needs an overhaul. If we're saying that Danny Pereira is the one to sell, I think we have problems. Because personally, I would sell Sabovic, Dubrsarski before Danny. Right? I don't think that Danny is the top priority for sales. I mean, we're basically right at kickoff, and there is kickoff right there. Austin's going, oh, wait, nope. There it is. Austin's going left to right. Louisville City going right to left. Get money out of Danny for the next big buy. Who? Right? Who is the next big buy? Jaden Nelson's just a little bit too fast for himself there. Right, but who is that next big guy? And I don't think you're going to get that in this summer window, right? Because this summer window is going to be post World Cup. I mean, maybe some guy shows up at the World Cup that you can buy, but I don't think it's going to be big money like Danny big money. I think if you sell Sabo and Dubrsarski, that's the money that you need there, right? Austin in the away white, by the way. Or the light white. I didn't watch the game because I'm literally just getting off work and then sitting down and watching this game. I've been home for half an hour at this point. But I did see the results. I saw PSG and Atleti went through. I saw Barca 10-man beat Atleti 2-1, but Atleti still goes through 3-2. I saw that. And Liverpool just doesn't look good from what I can tell. But I didn't watch it. I haven't seen any of the highlights or anything like that. Maybe that's something we can do at halftime. I mean, I can watch them. You guys can't on here with me, but we can, you know. It's showing me. So I was right there. Come on. Put pressure. This is a team that theoretically Austin should win 2 or 3-1. And again, it's just all the way back to Stuver yet again, all the time. What's up, Connor? How are you? A good free kick there for Austin. 3 minutes in. Here to Zuni. I'm hoping Owen's back. Do you think Owen's not back next week, right? Is Brandon back next week? Or do we still have... When's Pereira's contract? Stand by on that. So this is the contract situation. You have this has not been updated yet. This hasn't been updated with the most recent stuff because I'm pretty sure Danny signed an extension, did he not? Extension, yeah, January he signed an extension through 2029. Or excuse me, a guaranteed option through 27, 28. So through the end of like, so he has the abridged. So this current season, the abridged season plus one more season, and then an option for that following 28-29 season. That abridged season kind of throws a lot of things off because it's like half the team has contracts for like 2.5 years because that short one, because it, and then it pushes it back to a normal, which I don't really like. Yeah. Yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah. 2 years from now, basically. That's like 25 or 26 months from right now. I'm not super happy about the change of schedule, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that the league should go to a winter season, right? For a summer to spring or summer, whatever. What's up, man? How are you? Come on, Dessler. Plays that ball to nowhere. How's y'all's team looking? Not very good, to be honest with you. Can we see? I can't show the game because it is licensed, it is copyrighted, and everything. So that's why we're just doing a watch along and we're chatting with it. The game is on Paramount Plus on CBS. Taking this midfield spot. Yeah, yeah, because it's through the current season, that abridged 2027 season, and then the season after that. I don't have any of that. Then unfortunately, I think there's one other place that you can watch it. Is this where I can see it? Fubo Sports would be the other one. Gonna be a hard game. Louisville, quite good. Yep, and it's a cup game. Yeah. Fubo would be the other. Paramount Plus, CBS, and Fubo would be the locations to watch the game. Oh, come on, pressure. Almost gets there. Lineup's not that bad for Austin. I mean, yeah. I mean, the problem is it's the full attack. You don't have any of the backup. I mean, without Brandon Vasquez, obviously, right? So it's the strongest available attack that Austin has, which isn't great. For a renewed win, January 9th, I think is what it was. So it's January 9th through the end of, so basically, yeah. I think Sabovic and Dubrsarski need to go prior to Danny leaving. And I think Danny would probably be the fourth player to leave. Oh, Dessler's on a streak on this near side. Over the top ball, he gets there, puts a cross in. Azuni takes that from Jaden Nelson and scuffs one right to the goalkeeper. Should have let Jaden just take that, man. After last year's performance, nah, coaching staff tripping. CBS, Fubo, and Paramount. Bubblegum. What do you mean? After last year's performance? For who? For Danny? And Danny's now fucking injured, down, training staff's out. Cool. Yay! He got, what, 40 minutes of run out? It's a calf or a knee, maybe? It's non-contact. That's fucking lovely. Oh... What's wrong with this training staff? How's Louisville? I genuinely have no idea. I don't know a whole lot about Louisville or the or who they play. And Besard Sabovic is getting ready to come on. Fucking, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's this. This is just this epitomizes what the season is right now. I'm upset with our training staff. Our training staff is bins. Like, it's horrific. How are we letting Danny come back not even 10 minutes in this game and get hurt again and go out? Not only that, but how did they come up to the start of the season and say, okay, we're going to give Owen Wolf preventative surgery? Preventative surgery for Owen Wolf. It's been 6 weeks and he's still not back. What's up, Big Bird? I am upset. I'm annoyed. I hate this team. Miami took out their coach. I wouldn't necessarily phrase it as Miami took out their coach. It seemed, from what I've seen, and this is briefly in a break at work, or my lunch at work. One player in the books right now, number 15 for Louisville. That would be Perez. It looked to be like personal reasons why Mascherano left Inter Miami. I mean, he does kind of just grab Jaden Nelson's shoulders, so yeah. It seemed, from what I saw immediately, so I'm not saying it's necessarily that I haven't seen anything else, but it seemed like personal reasons why he left Inter Miami. Do I think Austin's next? I tweeted it earlier. Should Austin FC fire their coach if Austin loses to Louisville City right now? Yes. Will they? Probably not. Austin does not have a track record of releasing coaches when they should be. It pretty much seems when they're out of contract, which this is Nico Esteves' contract year, right? The second year. That was just a 2-year deal. So Messi told Beckham he can coach. Maybe. Free kick comes in and off John Bell's head. No, off of a Louisville City player. Corner kick now for Austin. Messi, I doubt it. Because Messi and Mascher, I mean, I would agree, names you wouldn't believe. He's not wrong. Like, I keep backing him up on this. He's not wrong. Did we believe any of the names that he brought in? Did we believe any of them? Because I sure as hell didn't. So he wasn't lying. Sky's one. Corner kick comes in. Izuni basically rockets one from where he scored his goal over the weekend, and Sky's won a bit. My hot take is the league has been worse with Messi than before Messi. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. I heard the word Miami might try to bring in Xavi. There's no way that Xavi leaves to go there. Because he's currently... Oh, I guess he yeah. Because he's not, I guess he's not coaching anymore. He was released, wasn't he? Yeah, because Hansi Flick took over for this year, or for last year, I guess. I doubt Xavi. Yeah, it was into last year, yeah. I won it with the coach that he utilizes players we couldn't. I mean, yeah, true. I would agree. Yeah, Xavi's jobless. Yeah, he was let go from them. I forgot that Hansi Flick has taken over Barca. It's not Xavi. I don't think Xavi's gonna be the pick. I mean, realism, right? Like that's what we gotta talk about here is who realistically is gonna, what available coaches could be hired to Austin. It's not Hunt. It's not Javi. It's not Pep. It's not these other big names that people throw around all the time. That's just playing so far forward. You think they get Moutinho from Benfica? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not Jose Mourinho. I don't know. I also don't pay attention to what I mean, Austin's so defensive right now. Oh my god, the fact that we haven't cleared this is all. What's wrong with Austin's coaching? The lack of any attacking mentality. I mean, the fact that Austin loves to, the fact of how many games and how many points that Austin's lost from, so how many dropped points, right? So that's, I mean, I'm classifying that as either in a winning position to draws or draws to losses, is bizarre. It's outstanding how crap Austin is ending games. Right. It's so bad. It's because Nico, and to a point Josh, would love to they would love to be ultra defense. You know, Austin goes up one, ultra defensive immediately. Be happy it's not relegation. I mean, there's teams worse than us, so I'm not really, I don't think Austin's finished in the bottom three at all in any season. I could be wrong, but I don't think Austin's finished bottom three at all. Would you include their scouting methods as part of the coaching issue? No, not really. I would say it's definitely more tactical than anything. I mean, I don't think their scouting methods are great, but I don't think it's necessarily part of the problem. It's an additional thing, but it's very minor compared to anything. I think that the academy squads are relatively good. It's parked the bus after one goal, 10 minutes into the game. Good save, Damian Loss. Good save, Loss. Ooh, dangerous. All right, I'm looking at this right now. Joachim Low. That's who I want. I mean, you know who'd be really funny? Would be Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche would be hilarious. Yeah, still scoreless 20 minutes in. They parked the bus because they can't attack. I disagree with that. I disagree with the fact that they can't attack because they've been in positions where Austin has been threatening. And, you know, have they been great attacks? No. But have they been good attacking chances? Yeah, absolutely. It's the fact, I think it's the opposite of that, is they park the bus so they can't attack, right? Rather than because they can't, is so they can't. They get so defensive and they sit back and absorb so much pressure, and the other teams clock it and they realize, okay, we're just going to keep putting pressure on, and they're able to recycle because Austin has no counterattack to it, right? So they're letting, it's not a great touch from Djordjevic, and then loses it, plays a guy into space here wide, kind of a bad pass, just letting him walk in, so just absorb, and Austin gets lucky that they don't concede right there. So what's the game plan then? Fuck if I know. I mean, genuinely, I have no idea what Austin's game plan is 90% of the time. I'm still looking through available coaches, by the way. You know who might be they can attack movement positions where we're on the front foot the entire game, reverses. Exactly, Big Bird. That 100%. I mean, LAFC was, I mean, that wasn't really great. Miami, prime example. I hate how we started this game. Won't be surprised. I wouldn't either. I'm kind of expecting to, honestly. Miami's a prime example of that. The amount of chances given, that was also partially because it's the MLS and it's Miami and it's Messi. So, but yes, but the amount of times that Austin had to score another, and then they didn't, and then they just sat back and absorbed and got a draw. You just said they can't counterattack. Yeah, but they can attack. They can build an attack and they can build into good possessions, but they're not able to transition from absorbing pressure to pressuring. Right? So they can sit there, and if they have the ball, they can start to build something. But when no, you're not understanding what I'm saying. The transitioning is the problem, not the attacking, not the defending. The transitioning into the attack is the issue. Quickly doing that instead of having it, because I mean, you see how long it takes Austin to build an attack. It's 45 minutes, effectively. Like it's not. It's a solid like 10 minutes to build an attack. So when you sit back and you absorb so much pressure by switching into a back five when you're up a goal, and you have to sit and absorb pressure for 25 minutes, you can't, the team can't switch into that attack, right? And part of the reason is Owen. Like Owen was doing a very, very good job the end of last season and kind of the middle and end of last season in being that transition piece and being able to get on the break and go. So it's not let alone the attack or the defending that's the problem. Defending's not great. The attack is better than the defending, but it's the transition piece to get into that attacking play. That's the problem. We play so slow, pass between center backs and Stu. Yeah, exactly. It's this really slow build, which needs to go away. It's the absorbing pressure needs to stop. You need Owen back in the midfield. And I was saying it earlier, I would not be opposed into a 5 midfield, right? Like if Austin wants to play a 5-4-1, they can't finish, they can't attack well. That's attacking is lacking. JV, do you intentionally not listen to what I say and say something else to me? Like, yes, but that's not what I'm talking. Yes, they can't attack, but scoring goals is not the only way that attacking works, right? Is you can have a good attacking run and the attack be fine and just be unlucky. The amount of times, specifically in Miami, Mirto Zuni and Facu Torres ricocheted one off the post as hard as they could. It's not clinical, but it's an attacking form that's good, right? And you get into chances to do it. You just can't finish. So yeah, and like I said, the attack isn't great. It's not spectacular. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever seen, nor is it anywhere close to that. But that's not the issue. That's an issue, but it's not the issue. Good job, Lass. With a foot save there. Save it on that outside. Like, this is a prime example. We are 25 minutes into this game. The last time that I saw Austin with a dangerous attacking chance was about 12 minutes in. And it's been 12 minutes of just absorbing pressure. because they can't get out of this fucking 5-back. Like, this is prime example of what I'm like. They can't control the game. We've conceded 7 shots in 25 minutes. You've taken 2. One was skied and one was deflected off target. Austin's losing this game by 2 or 3. I wouldn't be surprised. Chance creation. I disagree with that as well. I think chance creation is there. Finishing in transition is not. I mean, like, so the chance creation has actually, in my opinion, has seen a great increase since Facu Torres got here, given the fact that that's the point of the attack squad. No shit. How many times do we have 60% possession of 1 shot on goal? Fair. I would say that this season, I think that in the last 2 years, sure, I would agree. And there's the fucking first one. That's my problem. They cannot stop absorbing pressure. The only way that Austin can stop absorbing pressure is to concede. It's so shit. This club is miserable. I mean, there's worse for sure. Dubersarski is bad too. It's the 25th minute, I think. That's sad to watch. It's not good. I think it's 26th minute. Our best chance creation is Facu Torres taking corners. I mean, that's my point right there. Like, it's close. Like, our set pieces are great. It's just unlucky. Like, Dubrsarski, what the fuck are we doing there? Biro's been in chance creation twice off there. He had one against LA that he just fumbled under his feet. Or, excuse me, yeah, against Galaxy that he fumbled. What are you talking about, Kovac? Chat bad traveling. Come on, the pass is just bad. Why is Djordjevic playing that high up the field? What is this? What is happening? Also, when not right now, and I doubt it, honestly. The transition is not great. The transition is bad. Like, why is it this slow to build up? Why is there only pass options behind us? There's no off the ball movement. There's nothing. It's just hoof and hope. Like, how is it that Louisville has had better cohesive attacking play than Austin has? And then, like, no disrespect to Louisville, right? Sabovic is absolute wasted space on this roster. Wasted space and wasted money. Nico Dubrsarski's not far fucking behind. Mirto Zuni has had flashes recently of adequacy, but not great. Djordjevic has had no minutes. It's a free kick to Austin. Over 1.5 halftime? No. I'm going to say no. First 30 are terrible. Yeah, you said that scoring goals is not the only way to attack that attacking works. Yes, I did. The concept of the attack isn't just scoring goals, it's chance creation. See ya. Bye. Goodbye. 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 The reason why I've shut the fuck up is because I'm about to say words that I shouldn't say very, very loudly and very aggressively about this club for the first 35 minutes and about our dog shit fucking coach for the first... How many games has Austin played? I don't care. First year and a fucking bit. We're just going to put out real fast. I'm just going to put this out. My left testicle could be a better coach than Nico Estevez. My left nut. Next goal, Austin. Fuck no. I'd put my house on the fact that Louisville scores again. I would be very confident to put my house on the fact that Louisville scores a third one before Austin scores one. I don't think you can. I don't know if you can, but that'd be great. I think I'm going to need more than $1 to pay for a therapist after watching this team. What I was going to say like 10 minutes ago before Louisville started just thrashing us. Wilfred Nancy I wouldn't be opposed to. Former Celtic manager who was just released a couple months ago. I mean, Patrick Vieira. Kind of cool. Yeah, Wilfred Nancy wouldn't be a bad option. That's not... If you can get him. Who? Yeah, those would be my two picks. Those would be my two picks for coach. Shameful this team's been playing. If Nick doesn't get fired today, we'll have to get used to defeat. Yeah, I mean, I think we're all pretty used to it already at this point. Somebody just said Nico needs to resign for personal reasons. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing week after week after week. It's just crap. It's just crap. It's absorbs so much pressure you can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's absorb until you can't absorb anymore, and then it breaks, and then you can't do anything. So, yeah. Remind me why I have faith in this team, because you're psychotic like most of us. Yeah, I mean it's typical. Yeah, we're all psychopaths. That have some hope in. I mean, realistically, the only reason why you'd be an Austin FC supporter is if you're from Austin and you live in Austin. Realistically, and if you're not either of those, why the fuck are you a fan of this team? But genuinely, if you're not from Austin or live in Austin, why? I'm genuinely curious. If you're not from Austin, I'm gonna tweet this. If you're not from Austin or currently live in Austin, why are you an why? Like hard, like why? 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 Like this is a genuine why? Why are you a fan? What about Austin FC made you support the team? I don't know. If I wasn't from Austin, I'd sure as hell not be an Austin FC fan. His team's so crap. Like, what about Roto? In or out? I think it's yeah, I don't know. That's not even how you spell genuinely, is it? Minute till halftime or so. This is so bad. This is a random moment. 2024, I watched Austin versus Kansas. Sporting Kansas City 3-2. Loving a match whenever I get a time to watch. Okay. All right. Interesting. So watching us win a single game, which I'm pretty sure was the only fucking game we won that year. Yeah. 2024. Was it really 2024? Wait, three? Huh? Norwegian. 3-2 against Kansas. Here's 2024. Sporting Kansas City 2-0. Oh, yeah, there it is. The one in May. The one in May. Yeah, Austin at home. Yeah. Yeah. Two players scored that game that don't play for this club anymore, and I'm happy that they don't. I'm from and live in Brazil. Okay, I only support Austin FC because of ESC. Okay, really? What about? Okay, those are both really bizarre reasons. Just putting that out there. Yeah, just putting that out there. Those are two really bizarre reasons. Why EAFC and Austin FC? How did that? Okay, I mean, like nothing wrong. Like, well, huh? That's a really weird reason. Can I pay you to support a different team? How much money and maybe and what team? How much money and what team? Because maybe. Oh, I hate this team. I don't know why. Also, why is Lost starting? Score predictions 14 to 2. 14 to -4, actually. Score prediction is 14 to -4. Don't ask me how you score -4 goals. Don't worry about it. It's too sophisticated. It's a long explanation. We might need an hour and a half. I don't want to talk about it for an hour and a half. Got to be possible. There's some way. There's some way you can score negative. I mean, who is it that's on negative points right now? There's somebody I think in the EFL Championship that's on negative points, right? Standings. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday is objectively on negative points. Like, -4 points. So they had a, yeah. So Sheffield Wednesday, they were deducted 18 points. They were deducted 18 points. Yeah, 18-point deduction. And they used to the Chinese league. Chinese League 1. And we're at halftime now. I'm looking. Oh, yeah. -3 points. They were deducted 3, so they would be at 0 points. They would be at 3 points. They would be at 6 points. Haka, they would be at 6 points. Nice. Oh, the Chinese Super League, not Chinese. Chinese Super League. China Super League table. That was the one I was looking at. What? Was that not the... Why do you want to see an MLS? Who do you want to see in the MLS Cup? I couldn't care less. Chinese Super League table. Oh my god, what the hell? -10 points. -7. Negative five, like 5-point deduction, 5-point deduction, 6 points, 5 points, 10 points. Why? Why are these clubs at why are they getting point deductions? What do they do? Is it like financial fair play or some shit? They've played 5 games. Match betting. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. That's hilarious. Every team match fit. That's great. I love that. Honestly, I think let it happen. I think let it happen. This is what I'm about to say. Who wants to come hang out and talk about anything that isn't Austin FC? Currently talking about how there are 4 teams in the Chinese Super League that are on negative points 5 games into their season. And then a link to the stream. We look so disoriented and sloppy. I couldn't fucking care less, to be honest with you. Their club is a mess. There's nothing that'll this is gonna this it's gonna be bad. So my dad just said that he's left the TV behind and he's headed to the Long Center for a night with Neil deGrasse Tyson and science. That sounds significantly more fun. Can that be streamed somewhere? I will watch it. Recreation of US Thailand. Oh god, yeah. I said that's significantly more interesting. We're talking on stream about how there are 4 teams in the Chinese Super League that are on negative points. He said it couldn't get worse. I was like, well, it can. My dad said financial, he's like, I heard about that, financial issues, and I said apparently also match fixing. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I hate it here, but also at the same time that's really ironic. LAFC a Texas team? Oh, LCFC. No, it's Louisville City FC. They're from, shocking, I know, Louisville in Kentucky. No, they're from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, USL. They've won the USL twice, back to back. I was about to say my package is I ordered is in Louisville. Oh no, not Louisville, Texas, not Louisville, Louisville. Oh, this is great. We should just I'm just gonna take this off and we're just not even gonna have anything about the. Oh, do y'all want to see? I'm gonna build another. We're building another scene. Okay, you can hear me now. Give me one. I'm built. This is how I build scenes. We'll get a. Where's it at? Where is that? It's not that. Where is this one? No, it's. Is it this? No, it's that, right? Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not it. What? It's this one. Here we go. That one, we're going to go this one. There we go. And then we're going to, like, we're going to trim this. There. And then we're going to go... where's the text? Text. We're going to go... halftime score. There. There. All right, so we're gonna talk about anything that's not LAFC. We're not gonna talk about anything that's there. This is what we're gonna do for the rest of the game. This is just gonna be here. We're not talking about the game anymore. That's all the game is gonna be, and we're just gonna sit here and talk about something completely different. Anybody got topics? What are we talking about now? Worst thing, I got Hope when we drew Miami. Yeah. I think the hope first stopped in LA. Scoreless in New England against Rhode Island, scoreless in Detroit against Chicago, Westchester losing to New York City FC currently. Colorado Springs Switchback FC versus Sporting Kansas City starting soon. In about an hour and a half, Colorado versus Union Omaha. And then at 7 p.m. Pacific time, Sacramento versus Minnesota United. I left work early for this. Who actually makes a team in Rhode Island? You're not wrong. I've how I feel bad for Austin now. Dream don't. It is what it is. I'm up until 2 in the night for this. While I got work in 6 hours. Go to bed. Go to bed. You people in Europe, go to bed. It's not worth. I mean, like, keep the stream on and stuff, but it's not worth watching this game and losing sleep over it. I regret leaving work to come here for this. Not watching, but if you're gonna rotate this half is unacceptable. If you're not gonna rotate this half, yeah, fair, yeah. Ooh, I got a question. What game was worse? Was it Leagues Cup versus Violette? Is that what it was? Or not Leagues Cup, CONCACAF. What was that one? Yeah. Yeah, what I need to see Austin turn around before sleeping. Fair. Yeah, probably should. We'll watch till 65. Then if 2-1, okay, fair. Violette, yeah. I don't know if I'd even say that. Austin FC versus Violette. Not Violet. It was. It was CCL versus Violette. Leg one. Leg one. Or US Open Cup. Versus Louisville City FC. Now. I'm literally putting this up for like 10 minutes. But even then, we should have won no matter what. Worst thing is my hometown club got relegated now in second division. And the only oh, I mean, second division, that's not too bad. I mean, yeah. Here, go vote. Go vote in this. Go vote in that. I've pinned it. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. I want to see what people think. 10 minutes. Go vote. Rosales comes on for Djordjevic. Going back to a 4-3, a 4-4-2, probably. Going back to where they should. And I'm live. Well, I lied. We go back here. Like, that was kind of a troll. I don't have exponents. Okay. Oh, there's no way that they're still pushing. It's a 3v3. Really bad defending there from John Bell, but it gets over there. Oh, we're still Dubrsarski and Sabovich in midfield. So it looks like it's actually probably going to be a 4-3-3 now, right? Because you're going to keep Azuni, Facu Torres, and Jaden Nelson up top. You're not going to relegate Jaden Nelson to a wing, like a wide midfielder with Rosales. I don't think. You hook that one far. Come on, just control the game. I mean, if you can come back 3-2, be great, but I really doubt it. You know what? Fucking go Kentucky. Ouch. Wow. Immediately switches. I'm immediately 47 minutes in. It's a free kick for Austin, taken quickly from Dessler. I think we can pull one back. I wouldn't be surprised if I mean, this game probably 2-1 is realistic. It's not deserved, but it's realistic. Oh. Regal, brother, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Regal, who do you blame more? Players? So I mean, there's three options: players, Nico, or Roto. Who deserves? Not necessarily. I like the Rosales sub. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think the only reason why Rosales didn't start nor come in for Danny early is the amount of minutes he's playing outside, like in every other game Austin's played. But who's to blame to you, Regal? Who's the most to blame? Players, Nico, or Roto? Not just for this game, but just like this, how this season's gone. We're what, 8 games in right now and not looking like we're gonna have more than one win. We got an injured Louisville City player still playing bad. I mean, realistically, Kovac, since you left, it's just kind of been halftime. Everyone has share this turd. I mean, fair. Okay. Yeah. Is that same for overall the 8 games so far this season? Welcome back to the shit show. Yep. The shit show we never left the shit show. We've always been at the shit show. Honestly, I the last thing I remember you saying was is it over 1.5 goals? And I said no, and then we instantly conceded a second. Roto has neglected the midfield since he got here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think the most idiocracy part of that is, wasn't Owen Wolf's surgery supposed to be preventative? Was like 5 minutes after they scored again? No, it was like 45 seconds. Like it was moments. It was moments later. It was less than 2 minutes, I think. I mean, yeah, yeah, like I think our midfield is absolutely the weakest part of this club, for sure. But I don't think Danny's the problem. Out of the midfield, yeah, the midfield's absolutely. No, I'm not trying to counter you. I'm just in general. It's definitely. Who do you think is the least the most sellable, instantly sellable player from that midfield line. Backline is leaving people. Yeah, but it's yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. But I think it's just it's oh, what is that? What is it called? Bystander effect? Is that what it is? Where the more, yeah, it's a psychological phenomenon where individuals are less likely to offer help when other people are present. The guy who got subbed out for Rosales, Djordjevic, who's a center back. Yeah. It's bystander effect. It's the 5 defenders, so everybody else thinks that the other defender is going to cover it. I mean, like, it's a really bad example, but yeah. I mean, that's really what it is you have so many defenders that they all think somebody else is going to cover it, and then nobody covers it. Or you have a situation like a couple weeks ago, right? Yeah, a weekend ago. Was it LA? I think it was Miami. It was Miami's second goal. It was Luis Suarez's goal. Jen Coleman is just power stancing at the front post. Like, what the fuck are we doing there? Priority for fixing the midfield and box area. No, it's not that. It's in my opinion, Jan Kolmanich is standing on the front post and just power stands there and doesn't step forward. Like, just take 2 steps forward. And Luis Suarez is offside then. And yeah, John Bell didn't cover him well at all either. So if either one of them does their job, cool. But again, it's different thing. You're saying, what the fuck are we doing there? Why are we trying to ask for a foul in our defensive third? Yeah, asking for tape or talking to the other subs. New England scored against Rhode Island. See, look at that. An MLS club that scores against a non-MLS team. Wow, that'd be funny. Oh my god, what a scuff. That cross was atrocious. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I don't know if anybody else watched what highlight they just showed, but take a guess who scored. No. Who scored in the New England Revs Rhode Island game? Take a wild guess. It does relate to Austin FC. Lima, no. Diego Fagundes, Mr. Austin FC himself. The last guy that actually epitomized what this team should be. Everybody else has just not cared enough. Mirtu, I don't think Mirtu's close to that. Jade Nelson's through and just blocked because they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys back. See, this is what Austin misses right here. Is you get 9 guys in the box, and you're instantly, like 8 seconds later, in the attacking third. That ball rolls out of play. Linesman. What the fuck am I saying? Like, we're 15 seconds later, and they're already getting an actual attack going. Brother, if Wilson can stop scuffing shots, we'd be 4-0 down. Diego Fagundes scored for... Great finish. The Diego Fagundes finish? Yeah. The corner kick here for Austin. Can you please stay for LAFC game? I probably won't. What time does that LAFC game start? What? What game is that? Oh, I mean the CONCACAF game? Yeah, probably not. I mean that game starts in like half an hour. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a dream. You're West Coast too. Yeah. Looking like we get a new coach next year. Brother, we should get a new coach next week. But we won't. Yeah, it'll be a new coach by December, and it's gonna be uh it'll be Paulo Nagamura. Or Jorge Alastui. Why didn't we play him today? Because he's not an Austin FC player. He's an Austin FC 2 player. He's an MLS Next Pro. He has an MLS Next Pro contract. So I think he would have to be registered by the club in the US Open Cup roster. And he wasn't, because he's not technically, like, Austin FC would have to sign him to a contract to then register him on that, and there's not the space to do that right now, I don't think. Nor the need, the want, really. Because then once Owen and Danny fully come back, whenever that is in 18 months, he's available on a short-term agreement. No, he's not. They did not use a short-term agreement for this. And I'm pretty sure also the short-term agreements are only for MLS games, not a different competition. Because those are MLS short-term agreements. And this is technically not an MLS match. Right? It's not licensed, which is why it's not on Apple TV. Am I wrong on that? Anybody else that knows more? But I'm pretty sure that's why. Is you'd have to use another short-term loan agreement, and that would be his last one. Or I guess he technically have one more because he didn't play on his last one. Because he's only allowed like 3 or 4. I think he's allowed 4 call-ups, but if he can only play 3 times, I think is what it is. A stupid rule with it, but come on, Jaden Nelson, do something. Yeah. Any chance of Austin scoring a goal? Probably not. You got 30 minutes to know Nico's drinking water. Did you see the link? Which link? What link are you talking about, JVB? Yo, what's good, Kevin? Thank you for the subscription there. Mind you, this is the same team made it to the Open Cup Finals. Close to it. JVB, where'd you send it? you send it in YouTube on in the chat, in the YouTube chat, or did you send it on? I don't see it. It's not there. If you just tag on Twitter or something like that, it's probably the best way. Or just, I don't know. You should. I think you should be able to DM me on Twitter or something, because it's not coming up because there's no links that are allowed in chat. Showing me. It's coming off. March 20th. What's the date of the one that you're talking about? You think 1-2? This is the last thing that I see. Yeah, it came March. Yes. Austin FC announced. I'm just going to read this. I'm going to read it out loud and you can tell me where I'm wrong. Austin FC announced that the club signed midfielder Jorge Alastui to a short-term loan agreement, from its MLS Next Pro affiliate, Austin FC 2. Alastui will be available for selection for Austin's MLS match against LAFC on Saturday, March 21st. Alastui signs his second short-term agreement this season after making his MLS debut last weekend against Real Salt Lake, playing 31 minutes off the bench. That's where I'm going to stop reading. And then please tell me in this section here, in this part here, what you understand by that. I think a good sub right now would be Robert Taylor. I mean, sure. Is Austin playing with the reserve team, Diego? No, that's the problem. John Bell on a yellow card now, 65 minutes in. Dubrsarski off for CJ. And Taylor comes on. Yeah, enough for me. Good night. Yeah, have a good night, Hard. Robert Taylor on for Jaden Nelson. So JVB, do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem with that? Yeah, it's horrendous. '66th minute, and it's just there's no indication of life in this squad. Our two other subs are Svatak and Zan Kolmanich. Cool, we're cooked. Good defending, Dessler. I mean, Dessler's just committed a penalty, objectively. I feel like there's no point for Brad to come on. Absolutely not. No way. I mean, they didn't call anything, but I mean, I disagree with any penalty there, actually, now looking at the replay. We're down 2 to El Paso last year, same sort of booing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And it's going to be worse this year. Do you think Austin can win? Absolutely not. I'm normally a little bit more positive, but no, this team is playing so much worse than normal. CJ on the counter slips the ball through and it goes nowhere. Good job, Heinzike. God, these Louisville City fans are stupid. Well, they keep every single bit. Huh? How is that a yellow card? That's the weakest shit I've seen. That's a free kick to Louisville. Huh? No, it's just a free kick outside the on the far corner. Like even with the far corner. What? Brother, I've seen so much more contact just not called as it shouldn't be. There's nothing there. Hines like breathed on him and got booked. That's atrocious. Y'all gonna lose? Yeah, that's kind of been the consensus since the 35th minute. So I'm glad that you joined the party. I'm welcome to the party there. Big Santa VR. I'm assuming so. When I said, bro, it's been like this since I was 6. Bro, that has been there since I was 6. Bro, what has been where since you were 6? Are you sure you're not 6 now? What does that sentence say? RD puts the 10 in Austin. Jesus, yeah. Oh, so you're saying that you've been on YouTube since you were 6? I'm not making fun of your username. I'm just reading your username and welcoming you to the party that we've been at for now 35 minutes. So you've just admitted right there to breaking terms of service. The breaking terms of service of YouTube that says that you can't have an account prior to the year to being 12 years old. I'm pretty sure it's 12, it might be 13. Is that what you just admitted there? Did you just admit to having it to it's 13? Okay, sorry, I thought it was 12. It's even worse then. And there we go. There's one back. He's trying to be tough. I couldn't fucking care less. He came in here being an ass. So is that CJ? I can't spell. What minute was that? 70th? 68th? 69th or 70th? I'm going to call it 70th. I don't know. I think it was 70. There's one. I'm not. Okay, buddy. It's all good. That's going to be a corner kick for Austin. What's good, Dream? What's the USOC? The US Open Cup? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the US Open Cup? Is it? Oh, is the? Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, the US Open Cup. It's the best cup in the country. It's called the shit clip. That is what that means. Yeah, it's the US Open Cup. I didn't realize you said what. Wait, do you not know what the US Open Cup is, or are you asking if this is the US Open Cup? It should be a handball. What minute are we in? 72. Not really. Sanders are 6-1, and I'm shocked. What's good, Kovac? But you change your name more than I change underwear. Nah, that's a nope. Not gonna finish that one. That's not right. More than I change socks. Nope. That still sounds bad on me. But it's. Oh yeah, the U.S. Open Cup. Yeah, the U.S. Open Cup. Okay, I love there. We won it one time. Oh, okay, yeah, true. I was just confused of what the question was. Why do you not start playing the game like this? You put so much like that last 10 minutes, 5 minutes even was great. But just the first 60 wasn't. Because we have 4 in the back. No, even the first 20 minutes of this half was bad. When you win it, you're not able to play it again. We didn't qualify it. We play next Wednesday. Rough. Uh-oh. What I'm saying about Horace 2 is why did we not use one of LS2's 4 short-term loan agreements for today's game? Because you can't. The short-term loan agreements are MLS loan agreements between an MLS club and a next pro club. This is not an MLS sanctioned match. This is a separate this is a separate entity, right? So you can't use a short-term loan agreement. Yeah, it's a tournament. It's not a league match. It's not a league event. It's a cup game. So it's a different Louisville City. I just couldn't fit Louisville City FC. Only opens superior nutrition and stamina. True. Does I don't know. When does LAFC join? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're trying to copy LAFC. No, it's not that. No, they call themselves Louisville City. I couldn't fit Louisville City in this area with it being legible. So I'm just abbreviating it LCFC. It's not their thing. I'm abbreviating this way to get it to fit here. Yeah. To fit here and fit there without this line being this long. Right? Because like that name would go to here. So I just called it LCFC. Yeah, ATXFC or ATX or AFC. That's a penalty. I mean. What press release? What press release are you talking about? Any chance Austin gets another goal? How are they playing? I mean, there's always a possibility. It's just not a very likely one. I'm out. You get JVB. I'm asking you a question because I don't know what you said. The press release, the one from a month ago, or is that still the same one that we're talking about? Okay, the last line of this. Okay, I'm looking at it now. Brother, so he is right. An individual they can impair, but it still uses one of his. He only has 2 left. He only has 2 left. Oh, you lost a. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So he only has two short-term. You want us to waste the short-term loan agreement on him here for this one? Jan Komenich on for Dessler. Interesting. So you're saying to use Jorge Alastui in a lineup with not a single other, not Ervin Torres, not who's the other midfielder that plays quite a bit with Austin FC2 or has in the last year or two? Micah Burton and Ervin Torres, right? So Ervin Torres and Micah Burton didn't even make the squad. Yet Jorge Alastui would be used half of his remaining short-term loan agreements. Like I get what you're saying now. I understand. I didn't realize that's how that read, because that's not how I've ever heard it used before. So fair. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you don't use the 2 players that you don't need to use a loan agreement for in this game. Like they're going and putting in their top players and playing like crap. And I think with Danny coming back, there's a thought that there's no need for Alastui. Or Alastui. I don't actually know how you say his name. Do you see what I'm saying? How many minutes? About 10. We're in the 79th right now. So 10 plus stoppage. Austin's trying to press the gas, but kind of missing half the time. Like the foot's sliding off the gas pedal. Or the car's backfiring a bit and stuttering. Like I said, about 10 minutes. 10 plus stoppage. Jan Coleman is putting it again across. Sabo's on the ball. They get every player for Louisville in the defensive third right now. This is how Austin played majority of, probably around 15. Yeah, I would say probably about 5 is stoppage. Excuse me. Well, no, I should maybe say less. Maybe 4. There really hasn't been much stoppage time. There's been like 2 substitutions. I don't understand. I've said about 5. I've said 3 times. 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. Is he watching on mute or something? Yeah. I'm just. I've said 5. I've said 3 times. How many minutes? He keeps asking. There's 9 minutes of game plus stoppage. Free kick here to Louisville City. Come on, somebody make, like, there's runs being made. What's up, Jorge? It's just not a, like, I don't know. How I, bro, the amount of free kicks called to Louisville City is crazy. There's no contact there either. Is this a USL coaching staff, or is this pro? I mean, neither of them are great, I don't think. Or is this like a USL League 2, like the bottom, the worst USL referees? What the fuck is that pass? Why is Austin being so lazy with this? I mean, he's got to be offside, right? Serrano has to be offside. Just really poor and lackluster defending for Austin tonight. I mean, I guess the one positive of this is it gets the people that are Stuver out and give Lost a chance. It gets them to shut the fuck up. It gets them, their arguments kind of out the window, because Damien Lost has spilled 2 or 3 that are just routine saves that he spilled. I mean, given nothing to come but of most of them. But that first goal was not great goalkeeping. Shane Coleman, what the fuck are you? Yeah, let's just hoof in some crosses for God knows why. There's 2 subs for Louisville City now. Just not clean passes. When would you use Alistui? In league games, most likely. When you don't have, like, the reason why they brought up Alistui is because they had 2 midfielders, right? I guess 3. It was when there was a bunch of injuries at the beginning of the season, right? Robert Taylor was out, Brandon Vasquez out, Danny was out, Owen's out. Like that time where you had 4 or 5 injuries and you had to fill space, that's when you'd use them. But not because you think that you going into this game, you think you have Danny Pereira back, so you don't need to waste one of the call ups for him to sit on the bench like he did last time. Them utilizing him last week. How many minutes are left? I don't, brother. Do the math. Like 5 plus stoppage time. Like, I don't care if he's because, like, he might be a Louisville City fan. That's fine. But I think that this is just a really sad way to play the game with these, like, just trying to muscle your way out in the corner. It's kind of just scared. Like, just play the game. Like, it's just pathetic. It's just really shit soccer to watch. Like, it's just pathetic and sad. I'm so glad it's something Austin doesn't do. I don't know. I want to give fresh new blood a chance. Today could have been a shot. Agreed. But when the lineup is consisting in the suited players don't have Ervin Torres or Micah Burton, the clear objective was full-fledged first team players. So I don't think calling up Jorge Alastui would be the move there. And Louisville, it's just sad to do. Like, this is just boring. The badge brought more grief than glory. Yeah. It's brought more depression and mediocrity than anything. It's got to the point where it's like it's not even up to what's up, William? Thank you. Like, it's not enjoyable to watch. Like, this is the like, that's a handball the referee hasn't called once. That's the kind of situation that I'm the player that I'm coming in and I'm hacking the shit out of your calf. I'm coming in and just like, I'm putting it to your calf. Like, I don't care. I'm going to teach you not to do it. Because it's just boring. Like, it's even more scared than how Austin plays. And that's saying something. Why is John Bell playing with the ball at his feet near the midfield line? Put the ball in the attacking third, y'all. There's wasting time. I mean, yeah. Don't put the back to the game. Fuck off, man. We got minutes left, and we're just playing the ball back to Damian Loss. So much wasted time today. It won't. I doubt it. I doubt the score changes at all. Put the ball in a game, not just by hoofing it up the fucking field. Five minutes of stoppage. Card the motherfucker. Brother, it's been 40 seconds now. Like, come on. I understand that we're trying to delay the game, but you don't have to be a scumbag about it. Like, it's just pathetic. Houston does it too, and it pisses me off. Galaxy did it last season, or season before, I mean. Why are we trying to just chip that? Put a shot on frame, Torres. Just put a shot on frame, please, dude. Come on. Guys, stop crossing. Put a shot on frame. You got 4 minutes left. All right, 25. 1 minute 25. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds before he launches the ball. It's a corner kick. He's just giving a corner kick, I think. He held the ball. The referee literally just said 7 seconds. He held the ball too long, giving Austin FC a corner kick with 3 minutes to go. 3.5-ish. I like that rule. And just skims off. Nothing comes from it. I like the rule. We deserve relegation. Brother, we deserve absolution. Just absolve the team. We don't even have a right to be here. We don't have a right to exist with how crap it's been. Like, dissolve the team. Hindsight just undercut CJ there as well. It's been 45 seconds. He's just got booked. The goalkeeper's just got booked. And the Louisville fans are booing it. Guys, I understand that we're in Kentucky. I understand that the education system's not that high. Come on, you can read the rules. Yeah, like the goalkeeper should have been sent off with the amount of time wasting that he's done tonight. He should have been sent off. How many minutes left? For the 15th time, we're in stoppage time. So minutes. Seconds even, if you will. Come on, put a ball on, not to there. It's another corner kick here for Austin. I'm watching this game and goal kick. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 seconds before it puts that ball in play again. Book him again. Like, while dissing Kentucky education from Texas, LAO get cup-setted. Up and up. I'm glad that you showed up with no time left in this game, basically, to show up and then start talking shit. Congratulations. You're so, definitely, I'm glad that you have something. I'm glad that you found something. I'm glad you found something. I'm glad that you have something positive. Congratulations. I want to congratulate just the wannabe LAFC, Louisville City, and Up and Up, and what the hell was his name? The 6-year-old that signed it, that was in here earlier. Whatever. I want to wish them a shitty night. Cool. Good job. Good job. The wannabe LAFC, LCFC, whatever. Yeah, stop being an asshole. I mean, yeah. Brother, read the rules. Understand that your keeper should have been sent off with the amount of time wasting that he had tonight. And then we can talk. All right. We'll talk about the fact that the goalkeeper wasted about 4 minutes in that game. At least I make arguments. True. But you come in here with a womp. 1996. You are. I mean, that's Regal. You're not wrong. But you're 28 years old. Up and up. You are 28, almost 29 years old. You might be 29. Womp. Brother. Come on. Come on. Give me your best insult right now. Let's go. You're here. There we go. There's the go. Let it go. What do you got? What do you got? Anything. Let it fly. You're good. Listen, what's the best insult you can come up with right now? For best insult, you're an Austin FC fan. Holy shit. That's the bar in Kentucky? I guess really the only positives about Kentucky is their bourbon. Their people are shit. They're incestual. The Kentucky Derby, I guess, is kind of cool, but it's also like 4 seconds. It's probably how long he lasts in bed. Sorry. I'm assuming that he gets into bed. My bad. Sorry. I assumed that he got into bed. My mistake. I apologize. Do I want to see what? Your IQ is 1? Nice. I'm glad that we agreed on that one. Yeah, like, buddy, come on. It's so bad. All right, you come in here to try and chat shit and just fall flat on your face. Seethe and Cope, buddy, I couldn't care less. My team's dog shit. At least it's an MLS team and not a USL team. Calls Toothy. Yeah. That's good. Oh, what a shit game. What a shit team. What a shit coach. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of, I mean, I feel like a league lower than the MLS is just amateur. Honestly, I think USL 2 could beat Louisville City. Any USL 2 team could beat Louisville City. Do you enjoy having our hand-me-downs, by the way, in Damien Loss? Good. I'm glad you did. You can see we're better without. Okay. I'd rather not, actually, but that's fine. Didn't he win you guys back-to-back leagues, though? Is that not what Damien Loss did? And where are you guys at now? Oh, okay, nice. Tied for first with the Riders. We're at Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay. Congratulations, Tampa Bay Rowdies. Even with points and a game in hand. Wow. Conceding 9 goals in 6 games. As if one player carries a team. Buddy, your goalkeeper's averaging like less than Damien Loss did on like. Yeah, fair. I'm not the one that's comparing the two, buddy. Up and up. I'm not comparing this. I'm looking at you and you. I'm looking at your team versus your team. Your team this year versus your team last year. Ours is just ass. Like, you keep throwing insults at Austin FC that don't do shit because I understand we're ass. And I'm saying we're ass. You're punching up, buddy. It don't work like that. Punching down. Dude, do you know how a pyramid works? You got MLS is the top league in the country. It's not a very big pyramid, but we're the top. You guys are like 2 below that. You're the third in line, if you will. No, I understand we don't have a pyramid. I'm saying, do you understand how verticality works? We're here, you're here. Right? How many times do we beat y'all in preseason for the past 3 years? USL's not 2. No. USL's 3. But it's fine. It's okay, United. You're okay, but you admit that we're first, you're second, so you're punching up. Got it, thanks. That was kind of all I needed for that. Brothers showed up with a less than 40% attendance, by the way. You can't even get more than 6.5. You can't get more than 50 people to show up. on a Tuesday. Brother, it's Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's a Tuesday at 9 p.m. At least we have 25,000 people that show up week in and week out. Averages 10K on weekdays. On weekends, we still double and then half on top of that. So let's quiet down, little bro. Let's. Our average is it 20? It's 25, is it not? No, it's 20. It's 2050. It's 2,500, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's 24/7. Yeah, 2050, 2,500. Not exactly, but it's close enough. It's more than 10K. Little kids have school and parents are too strict to let their kids. Nobody attends school. No one attends school in Kentucky. The education system's flawed. Like, it's fun. We have a goalkeeper that's holding the ball for significantly too long, and you have your fans yelling at the referee for following the rules, for reading how this does. So I'm glad that we cleared out that, and we used to have him. Your goalkeeper, your goalkeeper, buddy. Damien Loss was crap, which is why we sent him to you, because it just fit. Yeah, I couldn't give a shit about Louisville City. I haven't before and haven't anymore. Like, you will forever be in the shadow of the MLS. The second goal was a banger. Not really. I mean, sure. If that's your qualification for banger, then okay. Yeah, if you say so. Let me just double check. I'm gonna go back and re-look at the second goal just to appease you here. Look at Azuni for Galaxy. That's better. Still not great, but yeah, that's better. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. I can't, unfortunately. Let me take fucking Paramount Plus 15 years to the goals. I know what the second one is. I know how to count. When you have two goals, it's the last one y'all scored. Yep. All right, let's see. 38. It's a little bit too far. 27. Here we go. Right before it. You also have a single goal. You have a single. Sorry, not a single goal. You have a single win against them. This is your second ever win against an MLS team. Nice. Congratulations. It's a really bad turnover there. Really just SYBAU. Shut your bitch ass up. Congratulations to using acronyms, buddy. I'm glad that we all learned this. Yeah, he's been calling me babe since he showed up. It's kind of fucking weird. I'm not your cousin. Hey, if he is, that's more power to him. I don't think anybody in Kentucky accepts him right now. That's what you're calling a banger. He hits the Jokeres celebration afterwards. Brother hits the Jokeres celebration. Ain't no way we're slobbing on that. Ain't no way. He wants to be somebody else. He thinks he's him. Oh, hey, I see you. Hey, I see you. Hold on. Guys, look, they're here. They're here. There they are. This is one and this is the other. Y'all can figure out who's who, but there they are. It's you two. The fact that I had to clarify the joke that I was making sums up the levels here. Odd because bad. United. I'm gonna simplify this because it seems like you need it. I can tell and I know that those two children were not you and Up and Up. That's the joke. Is that your children? It's children at the adults table, right? It's kids at the adult table. That's the joke, buddy. I mean, Up and Up, you're 28, almost 29 years old. I know you're not a child. If you were, you might need to see a therapist. But good for you. I'm looking at this again. It's really not great. That's really not a great, like it's a cool finish, but like, okay. It's kind of just crap defending from Heinz Ike, really. 28 doesn't even show my age. Okay. You're not the one that I was saying that was 28. Really? Up and Up was born in 1997 because I made the guess and he confirmed it. So he's the one that's 28. Let me look at Austin's goal. Oh no, it was right there in the 70th minute. I guess I put it was 71st, but it was there. If you can't see it, then you might need some glasses. I got some you can borrow. You want to borrow them? I didn't watch it live. Whew. Okay. Not watching it live. All right, that's gonna be where this ends. This is such a sad way to end this stream. I mean, given the whole stream was kind of shit anyway, but whatever. That's fine. We got two nobodies that come in here, and think they're hot shit, or because I was busy. Some people make time to watch the team they support, but it's fine. It's if you don't like your team enough to make some time to watch a knockout game, a tournament game, a game that means a little bit more, that's fine. No. I'm not gatekeeping being a fan. I'm saying if you're not that invested, that's cool. That's fine. Mans just wants people to watch games at any time he feels like it. Not when I feel like. No. They put these schedules out weeks in advance, and I'm just saying, hey, I support my team, so I'm gonna make time to watch the game. That's all I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with being a fair weather fan or being a casual fan. Got work and the game's on, quit. I left work. I got the stuff that I needed to get done so I could leave work early to watch the game, because I can handle my stuff at work, and I got it done, and then I moved on. You can make time for things that you really care about here. It's and like I said, I'm not gatekeeping being a fan. I'm saying if you don't care about your club enough, that's cool. It's fine to be a casual fan. It's fine to be a fair weather fan. It's fine to be a highlight fan. It's cool. Brother, the fact that I've said that you can rearrange your schedule and then you seem to be on this level of can't conceptualize that people might have things to do. Congratulations on using the word conceptualize real fast. Way to go. Guys, I love how you're throwing this back at me when you're not the ones that came in here acting a fool, acting like hooligans. You're the ones that came up here trying to start shit. I'm just stopping it. No, but see, bro's saying that if you're working, then you're a fair weather fan. No, but you also then have the balls to then come in here. Also, did this game not kick off at, let me see, 3 o'clock, 7 p.m. in Kentucky? It seems to be, to me, that you would be able to be off work and to watch the game. Second, third shift. No, but see, the argument is, oh, we can't be here to watch the game. But you can be in here in a YouTube stream to chat shit the entire time. Once the game's ending, you can come in and chat shit because you're not working then. But you can't watch the game. Or specifically, the CJ Fodry goal, which was now probably 35 minutes ago. Do you see the lack of logic here, guys? Do you see the issue that I'm having with your arguments? Like I said before, you came in here acting a fool. I see no logic in what you're saying. I mean, that's actually kind of on brand and kind of on point. I apologize for assuming that you could, use the word that you understand. Conceptualize that. Cool. I'm glad. Now, y'all can both get the fuck out of here. And that's fine with me. Cool. If that's what you understood of that whole spiel, United, sure. No, because that's what they want. They want to be banned. But you act like I'm free all day. 90-minute, brother, do you think 90 minutes is all day? At 7 p.m.? I think that might be a you problem, man. Not a me or a fact problem, really. No, I came in here because Kentucky doesn't have an education, that they were complaining and yelling at a referee because he was saying you took 7 seconds with the ball and then awarded a corner kick, which is the rules, and your fan base was complaining about that. That's what I was saying with the education system was a little lacking. And it's also kind of a joke and sarcasm, so we can do that, because you see, this is a bit, right? This whole stream is a bit that I'm exaggerated about things, because if I'm sitting watching the game, oh, that was cool, yeah, nice, be really fucking boring. So you gotta make some shit up, buddy. It's fine that your comedy and your understanding of the world and your creativity is a little lacking there. It's all good. You said that you're gonna go shower about 4 times, so maybe your dirty ass should go get in the shower instead of completely telling strangers 3 or 4 times that you need to go shower, that you're gonna go shower. So just go shower. Go. We're not gonna miss you. We're not gonna miss you. So you're all good to shower if you were asking permission. I haven't showered in 6 months, brother. I showered about 12 hours ago when I woke up to go to work this morning. Go. Scram. Skedaddle. Brother comes in here and say, let me go shower again. Here, I'll help you go shower a little faster, buddy. Bam. 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 Bye. Bye. Go shower, little boy. Go shower. Go. I timed him out for 86,000 seconds. No, he can come back at 6:23 tomorrow. I didn't ban him. I timed him out because he was saying that he needed to go shower, but it was clearly a little bit too distracting for him to go shower and do some basic hygiene. that's fine. Nico's got to go. We can focus on the league now, I guess. Imagine losing a game, then the argument so bad that you have to ban someone. The logic, or should I say lack thereof, is really actually quite impressive. Yeah, I'm speechless because of the lack of logic. He then says same, so he understands the lack of logic about his argument. You can also go shower, buddy. Go shower go shower. Go clean yourself up. Go use some hygiene. It's okay. It's okay. Congratulations. You beat dad once in a video game. Congratulations. The team that when you play for, you play 8 times, you're playing video games as a little kid with your dad, and he lets you win one, and then you start getting an attitude. What does he have to do next time? Just, it's okay. It's fine. Act like you've been there before. Act like it's normal. All right. I'm out of here. That was an abysmal, how long? Too long. 3 and a bit hours? 3 hours? A little less than 3 hours? Horrid. Let me look at the... I guess I shouldn't go there just yet. Let me look at the fixtures real fast. Saturday, I will not be here. Saturday, 10 a.m., not going to be here. Surprisingly, after that comment. I got to work. I got to work on Saturday. But then Wednesday, the 22nd against San Jose, that Quebec was in here talking about earlier, I will be here. After that, I'm pretty sure I'm looking. I think after that, I'm here for every game. May 23rd against St. Louis, I will not be here for. I can be that one. Saturday in October, the game against Galaxy, I don't think I'm going to be here for it. Maybe, depending on what my schedule is looking like in October. Maybe. Yeah. And then the other one are the Portland, Seattle, Vancouver games I will not be streaming for because I'll be there watching the games. So until, I guess, a week from now, take care. It's actually almost exactly a week. It's a week and 1 hour before I'll see y'all again. So until then, take care. Have a good rest of your week. It's my Friday night for the first time on a stream. Normally I'm doing this on my Wednesday nights. So now it's my Friday. Today's my Friday. So I'm off tomorrow. Good, because I'm sad.